Would you like to be 6'5"?
No, I'm good with what I got.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because
I mean, you know, I was blessed with the gifts I have, and, you know, that's what I got to work with.
Would you have this edge if you were 6'5"?
Probably because, you know, that's who I am, but, you know, I'm not 6'5", so it doesn't really matter.
Coach said, that's why I asked him. He said, he sort of intimated he thought you would want to be 6'5".
I mean, if I was 6'5", you know, it would be great, obviously, but, you know, I'm not, you know, looking for that. Like, I wish I was 6'5", I wish I was that. I am what I am.
Do you feel like you're in total control of the entire game?
Mostly, you know, that's when I feel like I'm in a rhythm, when I'm in control of the game offensively and defensively, because, you know, I feel like I'm getting in a better flow with the game.
How often are you making suggestions to Cali? He says you make them sometimes, and he just says, yeah, let's do it.
When I get into a flow, I, you know, try to make a lot of suggestions, and usually he trusts me with his decision.
When you got that second foul, I had to come out. I don't think you sat down the entire time. Were you in coach mode at that point?
No, I was just, you know, upset with myself that I got the foul, but, you know, those guys came in and they executed without me. Isaiah ran the point well, and, you know, they got the job done.
How long did you think you were out for the rest of the half?
Oh, no, I knew I wouldn't be out for the rest of the half because, you know, I understand not to come in and get another foul.
What did Coach say to you when you were going back in, when you had that second foul?
He just told me make sure I don't foul again. Coaches were stressing that to me on the sideline. I told him I got him and just made sure I didn't.
You had a strip?
Yeah.
The guy down on the sideline?
No, I felt like I had it, and, you know, I figured they wouldn't call a foul there, and, you know, I shouldn't have done it, honestly. I think of it, but, you know, I'm happy they didn't call it.
Do you feel like overall this collectively, team-wise, was the best defense you guys have played for 40 minutes?
Yeah, that's the best defensive game we had, and that's what we need to do every game because, you know, in order for us to win, we have to be a defensive team, and if we do that, we're going to be pretty good.
You probably